What's going on, y'all? I want to check out this video from, if I'm not mistaken, what is it called? Stoic Chronicles. And it's about iDubbbz, one of our favorite locales to roast. Let's see what's going down. The heck is this? The Matrix? Okay, they putting in extra sauce for the editing, huh? Need you to go live and just talk about nonsense. And that was Hassan? That was Hassan telling them that? Distract the people from the lawsuit. Go in there with your edges looking all crazy. Over there looking like Megamind. Tell me you don't look like Megamind. Tell me he don't look like what's the alien from American Dad? What's his name? Roger or something like that? I forgot. Hey, what's up, Amber? How you doing? What's up, Chris? Bang gang all day. Tell me you don't look like Is it Roger? From American Dad? American Dad. You gonna have me looking this up? Alien. The fact that I knew the name is crazy. It really is Roger. I did not. Well, I did know, but I didn't know.
I couldn't imagine living in a country where I have to register my kitchen knives. Do they actually have to register their kitchen knives, though? Genuinely? That sounds like a made up. That sounds like a factoid. Okay. You did make it up as a joke. You're sort of pranking the denizens.
Previously unsmothered.
That's NRA propaganda.
Does he really just sit here watching reality TV all day? Nigga, and people pay him for that? I'm about to start doing that shit. I know I could be way more entertaining than this guy. And I love reality TV, even though I don't watch none of the shows he be watching. I'm more into the old school stuff. Mob Wives. Love and Hip Hop. Bad Girls Club. I still watch a spinoff of Bad Girls Club to this day, actually. I wish they would bring Mob Wives back. Jersey Shore, I'm hearing, is coming with another season. I might start watching that again. See if Situation fixes himself out here wilding. Now, what's his name? Ronnie need to fix himself. That's what I need to. Anyway, I digress. What's he doing this on Twitch? Is that loud? I'm about to start doing kick reality TV streams.
God, I remember the episode where people weren't neutering their dogs, and you showed how
said baddies. Yeah, baddies is pretty entertaining.
How fast you could run. Are you talking about my old video where I was talking about bros who were like obsessed with keeping their dog's balls, and they're like, my dog's balls are my balls. I have empathy for no creature on this planet except my dog. Parentheses when it comes to their balls. Shit had me rolling. Content cop episode, yes. Dude, that wasn't a content cop. Dude, I kind of love when people watch have watched the YouTube videos and it all kind of melds together a little bit. It could have been a content cop because I had all sorts of like random shit in there. No. It wasn't Kickstarter crap, no. It was just it was an iDubbbz complains video. Because I genuinely got upset, and I to this day I still get upset that there are loads of people out there who just, oh, you had a submission? Thank you, Adam. I can watch it.
Could you pay me in advance?
Oh, that's a good one.
He didn't even finish his damn thought. Was that insane in the membrane?
People are like, oh my God, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know expensive. Math is hard. Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so. Yeah. Anyway.
I am a broke boy.
Yeah, the balls, dude. The balls. Because there are people that I know personally who still have that mindset where they're like, listen, like that's the one thing I can't do. I can't neuter my dog because, I wouldn't want to be neutered. I love my balls. It's like, fuck, shut the hell up. You're fucking dumb. You're remedial. My balls. Oh, and they're the type to be.
Yeah, this is really weird. This is a strange ass thought process and convo for him to be having. I never thought I would say this. Watch the damn show. Like, what's happening on the screen? How do we get to the ball talk? He say it one more time. I'm playing the nasty song.
Watching a movie, they really are. They're the type to be watching like a fucking 2000s comedy, and someone gets, or they're watching Jackass, even better, and they go, ooh, and they grab their balls when someone gets hit in the balls, or when someone gets punched in the face, they still grab their balls. They're like, oh shit, oh
yeah, yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
It's funny you keep mentioning balls and whatnot, especially due to the fact that Anissa keeps his in her purse. She be taking it out and using it like dice sometimes. She throw that across the floor. Sometimes she plays marbles with it. Hitting another marble from across the room. He ain't had his in quite some times. When did Anissa get you neutered? That's what you need to be talking about. When did that happen? What was that process like? Did she take you to Hassan's house to do it? It was just Hassan, Frogan, and Denim sitting there with gloves on. Come on in, Ian. Come on in. Put the dice emojis. You rolling dice like dice across the room.
Shit! Oh!
That's wild. Y'all say it's his favorite snack? I believe you. I dead believe you that it's his favorite snack. Hassan flavored.
Oh! Oh!
They have too much ball empathy. It's true. Aren't male dogs way harder to train when they aren't neutered too? I've only had female dogs, so I don't know. I've just heard that. Yeah, but I like to not use that as a bit of supporting evidence, because it's like it's a little bit pseudoscience. Like there's I think a little less general hormones going through their body, sure, but like it's kind of silly. I was actually just thinking, Gronk says, a guy who grabs his balls watching Jackass is a very specific type of guy. To be honest, I had a similar thought to that this morning. I told you guys this one time. I had friends growing up when they would watch.
He capping. He had no friends, you could tell.
Looney Tunes. I think it was specifically Looney Tunes, like fucking Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote or Daffy Duck doing their thing. That was always just like background.
I was kind of more into Animaniacs growing up. I mean, I grew up on Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny and all that, but I just felt like Animaniacs was way more entertaining, especially as an adult where you see certain skits and you're like, damn, they was talking to the adults with this one. How the hell did this go over my head? Like that, what was it, the Wheel of Misfortune and all that? Hilarious.
Visuals and noise to me, but they would literally roll on the floor laughing at the antics that the Looney Tunes got up to. They would roll on the floor laughing about it. And to this day, I'm a bit envious of it, because I'm like, I really wish that I thought that shit was funny. Like laugh out loud funny.
Wow. I was saying, Ian, when the joke is H3H3 is greedy or a cop pass, that's crazy.
I've met some people who are big into like physical comedy or like puns, and like puns will make them fucking cackle. I struggle so hard with that. But I think honestly, the ultimate good humor is someone who could laugh at Looney Tunes. running off a cliff and like look.
Wasn't most of his content cop puns? I'm remembering wrong. I thought most of the jokes are like puns. Whatever.
Looking down and being like, oh shit, and having a hang time in the air. I want to be a slap my knee when it's funny guy. I feel like you have to get a little bit chubbier and a little bit older for that to work. Wow. There's a huge audience for Three Stooges style Farley Brothers comedy. Dude, I don't know.
Mind finishing that thought, buddy? That's funny. Yeah, slapstick is still quite hilarious. It depends on if the joke is funny or not. Like right now, I'm very excited about the Wayne brothers putting out another scary movie. I love that franchise. Correction. I love part 1 and part 2. I don't like part 3. Don't like part 4. Don't all the other parts. I could just name them. I'm not really a fan of because the Wayne brothers weren't connected. So the jokes weren't really like the same. It's something about Wayne brothers like comedy and the way they write, the way they're like spoofs are the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. And that's like in the same sense of humor as what he's kind of describing.
Would you go on Survivor? Yes, I would. I think I would kill on Survivor. I think I do really well.
I thought about that too. But I'm how do you say it? Very uncomfortable when it comes to not having the proper things to use the bathroom. Nigga, I need toilet paper, wet wipes, all types of stuff for me to feel fully comfortable. You ain't gonna have me in the woods just wilding. Nah, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. I thought about that with 60 days in. I could do 60 days in light, easy. You know, there's no problem at all. The only thing I would struggle with is the bathroom situation. Like, I'm gonna have to get some commissary immediately so I could get some like extra things. But other than that, I wouldn't be worried. I wouldn't pay too. You got to pay me more. I heard they only get like $5,000. That's not enough. You want me to go to jail for 60 days? I need more than 5,000. I need like 15 a week or something. They're gonna like pay me a little something more, and then I'll become pod boss. Easy, light work.
Oh, the problem is I'm not manipulative enough.
You said, wasn't it? Can I say that on YouTube? The In and Afraid? I'm never going to do that. Never going to do that. I want to do the other one. They're coming out with a season 3 too. What's it called? Something like, it's not Survivor. The Lone Survivor? It's something where they put a bunch of survivalists in a certain like woods area and you got to stay there until everyone else quits. They give you certain supplies, but you got to provide your own food, as in go and hunt and fish. You got to make your own shelter. I love that show. They just started being very grimy in the first season and it had a bad taste in my mouth. I would love to go to that show, but same as Survivor and all these other things, I need toilet tissue, bro. I need the works. The one on Netflix, yes. I can't remember what it's called, but it's entertaining. I just seen a trailer for season 3 and I want to watch it. But I hope they don't do the bullshit they did in season 1. And somebody tried to do it in season 2, but then they kicked them out, which I was like, okay, that's good. That's honorable. But season 1 had me so pissed. The person that could have won the show went home because they kept bullying this nigga. They destroyed his the house thing that he built, kept stealing his products. There was these 2 females that was really doing all that bully shit. The shit it was weird. It was the craziest thing ever. I would have asked them, I'd have been like, yo, can I put hands on niggas? Like, if you just got us out in the woods and they could fucking burn my damn tent down, can I let hands go? Because if you allow me to bully back, I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Can I get my get back, though? I don't want no cops getting called. None. I want, hey, you going too far. No. Niggas was burning niggas' tents down, bro. I'm a wild out. I'm going crazy. Nigga do that to me. But yes, Outlast. I think that's the name of it. Yeah, that was such a good premise. I didn't like the bullying. I know people don't believe it. Like, yo, they're adults. You can't bully. Nah, nigga, you got to watch the show. It was disgusting. I'm not the only person. It was like a huge outrage of the bullying on the show. Of all the nasty shit these 2 girls And they was getting the guys to do it too as well. It's horrible. They try to say, oh, you wouldn't have said enough if it was men doing it. No, like, what are you talking about? Yeah, we would have. And men were doing it because you had weak ass niggas following y'all when y'all was like, we could just ruin their tent and steal their shit. You supposed to be able to outlast, not out thief. If you really wanted to be Walking Dead Negan times, let me know. From the jump, let me know as soon as I walk in this motherfucker. No rules. You do that shit to me, I'm getting my get back. But yeah, I couldn't do that show for that reason because I'll probably go to jail, as well as toilet paper.
Like, you need to do all sorts of tricks on Survivor, right? You laugh at dumb shit all the time. Yeah, but it's a little put on.
I might do Big Brother or Squid Games though. I've been thinking about it.
Especially
or Traders. I could win that
on stream. I just want to be fun on stream. Aren't you a puppet master? Yeah, good point. XQC Drain.
What?
It would be interesting. It would be interesting to do Survivor or the Amazing Race. I gotta convince Anissa. I think win. Like before we really settle,
they would never win the Amazing Race. They would never win Survivor either. Because even if you make it to the end, other people not going to vote for him because they don't like him. That's the trick to Survivor. It don't matter how good you are at the task. If you can't build friendships and relationships, it's not going to work. You're going to get eliminated. Or you're going to make it all the way to the finals and they're going to pick somebody else. Same thing with Big Brother. I think I'll do good on Big Brother.
Down into like, you know, having a kid or some bullshit like that. I think we need to do one final hurrah and go on something like the Amazing Race. That would be sick. I'm going to sign us up for that. They get, oh man, that will really be a test, dude. That's such a relationship challenging show.
No, it ain't.
Especially if you're hyper competitive. Please do Survivor too. I think we do decently well. We'd be like a mid-tier.
No, you wouldn't. I'm sorry. I watch these shows. No, he wouldn't. There's not a single reality TV show that he's naming or that I could think of where he would last to the end. Maybe Drag Race. Maybe Drag Race. He'll probably... I don't watch that show. My mom watches it. I think I've seen a few parts when my mom was watching it. I like the reading this fundamental shit. That shit's hilarious.
To your Amazing Race couple.
No, you would not. You would lose. You would lose. I'm sorry. I went into my reality TV bag just now. That's my shit. But I don't think he would do good at all in any of those shows. But tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Tell me what your favorite reality TV show is if you watch it. Challenge. That's another one of my favorites.